Don't forget to use my code, which was right there in front of your face. It's 8:33 a.m. If you forget the code itself, down below in the description is a link and the code to knoxvip.com. Apollo's CEX. Market 218. Excuse me. Volume 19.8, almost 20. BTC at 76.52. ETH at 196. XRP at 19. It really hasn't gone anywhere much. Okay, but holding there pretty much standard. Before I go too far in the video, because there's a lot of news to talk about here, different news around the gamut. Yesterday, well, wrong one. Where is it again? You gotta be kidding me. There it is. Oh, it is here. Yes, this one. Okay. Steve spent a long time in Telegram killing the FUD with the features that Apollo Fintech has in front of you on that list, going down, 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 down. Oh, look at all of them. The governments are signing up. CBZ is going to be making a tweet, and that will be coming soon for the MOA. The United Allied States logo, this is big news. This country, when it announces in a new country in Africa, and Apollo powers its use of government features and military features on its sharded blockchain, big stuff. And going through here, let me just take a look. We do have this guy here, the chosen one. I guess he feels he is. The sorry about that. Just a joke if you're watching. He made a mention here that he was tweeting CBZ, but if you notice, there's no showing the tweet from CBZ. But he did say that CBZ Twitter account messaged me back saying they are waiting for a statement before releasing and announcing about the partnership with Apollo. There's no doubt it's real. You know, there's just some people are doubting. Forget it. Once it comes out and they make the tweet, bada bing, bada boom. 20 million wallets are being worked on in Zimbabwe for the light wallets to scan and pay for their daily goods. The Apollo wallets, yes. Commodity exchange from Apollo provided to the government. Ding dong. All that's coming. Then you look at the United Allied States. I would play this video, but there's too much time going for the video today. It's not that already, but it's going to be a little bit more for the news. Okay, then the Apollo Government Bank Platform. When you read that real fast, I'm not going to read it to you. You can read it. And this is something that when you think about what they're doing, and all this is going to come in May of this year, you're just going to see so much coming out of governments using Apollo's blockchain and Apollo doing national currency. And when you talk about national currency, yeah, the $100 bill proof for the United Allied States with a bunch of intense counterfeit protections, which will be described further. This was one of the initial drafts that had a different name. Excuse me. United Free States was thought of in the initial. Apollo got the basic proofs because they are doing their national currency. But United Allied States is the name of the new country. Ding dong. And a paper currency, national currency, Apollo is providing it out there hosted on its blockchain. Think about that, folks. Okay, now, Dole plans to use blockchain food tracing in all divisions by 2025. eBay mining is soon to be on NASDAQ. The Bitcoin chip maker files for 100 million IPO in the US of A. Oh, Jack Dorsey thinks that the white paper, Bitcoin's white paper, is poetry. It's a good white paper regarding its birth of crypto and the use to replace fiat and a bunch more. But is it going to be mass adopted across the world, Bitcoin? No, because there's much more advanced stuff go out there like Apollo's blockchain and what they're doing. Zoom users can now integrate cryptocurrency transactions. Bitcoin is going to be a store of value basically, and it is going to go up. You don't have to worry about that. COVID-19 has affected all markets, whether it be the stock market, or crypto market. The reason why? So many people have lost their jobs, so many people are hanging home, but they don't have much of an income. So they really can't go out and spend a lot of money. Yeah, that's all going to change once COVID lifts. And the lifting towards the fall. September, October, August you may see some action. Mark Cuban owns Bitcoin but prefers bananas. Well, the nutrient value to bananas, fantastic. NYC hospitals turn to IBM's blockchain tech for COVID-19 relief. Good. And that's Northwell Health, a New York-based healthcare group comprising over 800 hospitals, has joined the IBM's Rapid Supplier Connect network. Blockchain. You gotta love blockchain. Kevin Hart, 7 million fraudulent ICO lawsuit against Kevin Hart might be dismissed. Good news. Binance CEO sends warning to crypto traders, says alleged iPhone security flaw requires action. It's an iPhone email flaw for the email app, the one that's built into the iPhone. And it's something where it basically says here, hackers only need to send a specifically crafted email that once open on the native Mail app gives them full control of the device and allows them to gain access to stored information. So, once opened, that's the key. It's not like you're clicking a link, it's once you open the mail, it does it. So that's the difference. Brian Cook wins virtual NASCAR race in Bitcoin car. Look at that. And he was racing against Kyle Busch and others. As back second CEO exits firm, questions rise about the hype Bitcoin catalyst. Give it a break. Kelly Loeffler went into the Senate. Then you had other people come in. Bitcoin is stagnant at the moment overall. You're not seeing a lot of action because of COVID. People are making their moves. They're doing a bunch of different things. But it's not anything you have to worry about. A Bitcoin catalyst isn't going to happen. When you have the halving and you have everything coming into play where people will have more money to spend down the road, yeah, you're going to see a much different thing happen. Major donations are coming from crypto industry to fight the COVID-19 crap. These crypto firms are joining the fight against COVID-19 with this move. Will this move highlight the benefits of cryptocurrencies and establish the industry? You got to understand it's a growth, right? It is. It's a growth. Everybody, just look at where crypto was 3 years ago and where it is now. It's going to be massive coming up. And you got to understand this. And I keep saying you got to understand it because I'm trying to make a point. Okay, that when you have everybody in Zimbabwe using the Apollo wallets for paying their daily goods, paying for their rent, everything, that is adoption. When you have the new African countries starting up, and the way that Allied States is designed, having everybody using the national currency hosted on Apollo's blockchain, and you're going to have millions and millions and millions use Apollo's blockchain and their national currency and all the features of the all-in-one. That's my point. Who's making everything happen? Apollo is. Who has a bunch of different things going on? Apollo does. Who's working and kicking butt while COVID-19 is out there as best as they can do? Apollo. Once the lockdowns lift and CBZ can announce and the new website for the new United Allied States comes out with the Bill of Rights and the Constitution, it's all going to come. And now you can get the coin for a very little price of only 0.0008. That's all. And it's available to get on Digifinex and Bitmart and Knox Pro. Yes, at the knoxvip.com. So you have a lot of options out there. So do remember this. No other coin has what Apollo has. No other coin has centralized exchange, decentralized exchange, working with governments and signing deals of MOAs and MOUs. Lesotho, Zimbabwe, Allied States, the United Allied States, and more to come. They've had 4 meetings in Egypt, and Steve's going back. Says it's going fantastic. There's a social ecosystem coming out. Gold Ink game. Can anybody anticipate what May is going to be for Apollo? It's going to be huge. The power of Apollo is upon us. Get ready, folks.